I guess it's time to make a video. It's 5:15 in the afternoon and I'm just about to go to the council meeting at City Hall. It's every week. There we go. But they're going to change it to every second week. And I forgot to call. Let's see if it's tonight. I'm going to rant and rave. I've got a court date, as you know, for the 11th. I've got a letter to send off to the city court judge. And I'm going to ask them why the city lawyer wants us to do the work and show us some documentation of other towns and cities with stricter laws against dogs. And I'm going to say to the council, it's the lawyer's job. I don't have time to do his job. I'm not very impressed with the lawyer, needless to say. Oh boy, it took 15 minutes to cut a little piece of wood to make the closet deeper because the door was here. It would rub the clothes would rub against the door, so I move it 3 inches over. 10 centimeters maybe? It used to be here. Now it's here. Put that piece of steel, paint it white, and whatever. Fix it up. I gotta hammer drill those holes into the floor for the track. Yep, hammer drill's ready. And I can't find my wood planer, my big Delta planer. I've got to plane this wood down. I've got to bring it to a wood shop and have them do 5 minutes of work for me and charge me 20 bucks. When I have my own wood planer and I can't find it. I'm looking everywhere for it. I don't know where it is. Oh well. So this glue is flashing, and when I come back from the meeting, I'll be back in 30 minutes. But you won't know that because due to the magic of cameras and video editing, you don't know what's taking how long or whatever. So, quarter on doesn't match very well. Oh well, it's much lighter. Alright, I'm going to go to the meeting. I'm going to get there a few minutes early for whatever that'll do. Garbage, gotta take the garbage out. Trash. 7:30, back for the third shift. I didn't get started until 4. And I didn't go to, well, I went to the City Hall meeting, but they changed it to next week. I guess there wasn't enough business. Oh, shoot. It was hard to get off. It's sticky. Like good glue should be. It's not sitting very well. Had I known that the big box store had this molding in oak stained for $10, I would have changed it while it's here, but oh well, too late. Too late. So I met Mrs. CW at City Hall, and she got there. I got there 10 minutes early, and she got there at 5:29. The meeting starts at 5:30 sharp. So, since there was no meeting, we went for a walk for a half an hour. Mugs loved it. Walking is good for the feet and the legs and the heart and the lungs and exercise. My mother's side of the family were our walkers. My father's side, not. But that's the way it is. And this coming July 16th is the annual Corvair Corsa convention in Kalamazoo. So like usual, I'm late making my reservations for a hotel. I don't know why. I go every year since 2006 in Buffalo. Haven't missed one. Anyway, so I went to the website and it said hotels are $100 a night, sold out. Hotel right next door, same parking lot, sold out. So I called up a hotel block away, and 109.90 or whatever. Anyways, I said, you know something? I don't believe it's sold out. I'm going to call anyways. So I called the hotel adjacent. Shares the same parking lot as the host hotel. Woman says, sure, we have rooms for the event. The night of the 15th, I always like to get there early. Yeah, we have rooms. $99 a night. I said, it says in the ad 93, says, or he said, I can't change it. Sorry, I'm not allowed. But when you get here, just show a copy of the ad and we'll credit you the $7 a night. I'm staying 4 or 5 nights. So I emailed and texted a couple of friends. I said, I got a room, because one guy's going to stay in Motel 6, which is a dump a mile away. One guy's staying here. What the hell? Are you nuts? Got to stay where the action is. So 4 or 5 guys, you don't tell them you're doing that, but 4 or 5 guys to the room, $100 becomes 20, 25, depending. There's also tax, room tax, use tax, recovery fees, blah, 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 blah. But I've done it every year, except the first year, because nobody knew me. I wasn't CORVAIRWILD then. And works out well. Go to the room, whoever's on the bed first gets the bed, get the floor. Sleep on the same bed with another guy, just face opposite direction, don't fart or snore too much. I snore, I fart, but I got the room first. So, and one year I went, the room was $680, and all the guys paid me their share, which was $580 or something. And I used my credit card to pay for the rest, and I went and bought $500 worth of parts. Mrs. CW wasn't very impressed, but it sure suited me because I still have those parts. And the motto is, it's easier to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission. And she says to me, you're not buying any El Caminos for $10,000, because I had one up, a 65, a beauty. Nice blue paint with a 427 and a Rock Crusher 4, M22 Rock Crusher 4-speed in San Diego. Looked pretty good in the pictures, but $9,500. It's not what I want. I don't want a big block. I just melt the tires off the rim and get speeding tickets and get 8 miles per gallon going downhill on a good day. That's not what I want. I want a stick shift, 100% stick shift and patina. Nice faded paint. Saw one in Wyoming, rusted junk. Had a cap on it too, a 67, 6-cylinder, 3-speed junk. Too rusty. I want an air-conditioned one. I saw one in Texas in the Dallas Craigslist. But it's a little too ripe. Boy, it's got patina, but it's got rust oozing everywhere. Dallas gets rain, it's sunk in the mud. Not what I want. Not what I want. It's a little too much, but it had air and 3-speed stick. Maybe a column shift, but I can always put in a floor shifter steering column or just cut the lug off the steering column. Oh, look at that. Getting there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Kalamazoo, July 15th. I'm going to be there a week early. I'm going to help a friend of mine rebuild a barn. Freaking roof fell down 5 years ago. It's bad, really bad. I'm going to put a new roof on with Billy. New roof, new sidewall, so he can store more junk inside. Instead of working inside, he works outside. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Got to help this guy out, though. He can't do construction work, but he's great at rebuilding engines. So he's got my ramp side, and I'm just mailed off some parts to him today, and he has a slow internet connection, so I mailed him 213 photographs. Good luck looking through them all. Okay, gotta do something else. I gotta cut the trim for the closet over there. Baseboard. Well, get her done. Did a better job on this one than the other one. There. Now the closet doors won't rub on the clothes anymore. It's terrible. So many deficiencies. Dumb. If I wanted to be fancy, I'd add a 2x4 here because the closet door is going to close instead of closing here. It's going to close there, so I got to put a stopper screw in the roof, in the ceiling. See, the track goes past the wall. But measurement 22 and a quarter on the short side, 3/16. 21 and 7/8. Yeah, right there. Who knows where it is on top? Oh boy. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Anything's better than the closet. Rubbing the, see the closet door just be right there. Hit the close. Not a good scene. Work table. Gotta clean it up. These cookies are gross. They're going in the dumpster. Want them? Hurry up.